So, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, I'm wearing a wig, okay? I didn't want to cut my hair, okay? I didn't want to chop it off, but I killed it. So, alternative, I still want to have fun hair every once in a while. Wigs. Wigs are a good alternative. So that's what I'm working with right now until my hair grows back. Obviously, I am gonna wear my hair short still, so whatever, but this is fun. So today's video is one that I was wanting to end the month off. So this month is one video that I was wanting to end this month off on, but I don't even know. This whole month was a mess, but whatever. I wanted to introduce everyone to every single one of my snakes because people cannot keep up with which snakes I have and which snakes I don't have. So we're doing an all my snakes video. Okay, so basically in this video, it's not gonna be teaching you really anything. It's just gonna be going through my snakes and telling you that they exist and showing them to you. Before we do get into the snakes though, I do wanna let you guys know that this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. BetterHelp is affordable, private, online counseling. With BetterHelp, you get access to licensed, fully trained therapists and counselors. All you need to do is go to the link that I'm going to provide you guys, and you just fill out a questionnaire and they match you up with the perfect counselor for you. Obviously, I think mental health is so important and it's something that I am trying to improve with myself every single day and something that I'm just extremely passionate about. With BetterHelp, you don't have to leave the comfort of your own home, and if for some reason you don't like your therapist or your counselor, you can switch with little to no effort needed. It's cheaper than in-person counseling, and if you can't afford it, financial aid is available. Another thing I really love about BetterHelp is if for some reason you're uncomfortable with that face-to-face conversation, if you don't like being emotional in front of people, BetterHelp allows you to do whatever you're comfortable with and no more, all from behind your phone. And since BetterHelp is sponsoring me, signing up does help support my channel. My mental health is always a struggle with me. It's always something that I'm wanting to improve, and BetterHelp has personally helped me, and I know that they can help you too. So I personally 100% recommend talking to a counselor on this website if you are struggling with anything or just need someone to talk to. You never ever have to be alone in life. There are people there for you always, and this app is one great representation of that. I acquired snakes very quickly. I did a video like not even a year ago, maybe a year ago, I don't even know. I started a video off with like meet my very first snake, which was definitely over a year ago. And then not even a year ago, I did a video where I was like, I got 6 whole snakes? Holy camole. And yeah, now I have 14. Cute animal hoarder comments, because those are the cutest ever. Well, I looked up the definition of hoarder in hopes that it would like show you guys that I'm not a hoarder, but the definition of a hoarder is a person who hoards things. So, a large board in a public place. Nope, that's not it. A temporary board fence erected around a building. Amass money or valued objects and hide and store them away. Whatever, I'm not finding what I'm trying to say, but what I was trying to prove is that when you are a hoarder, you have more than you can take care of. And that's the difference between someone who just has a lot of things and someone who hoards things, is that you take on more than you can handle and you can't control yourself. I can control myself, and I don't take on more than I can handle. So please do not call me a hoarder, thank you. Still gonna get hoarding comments though. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so we're just gonna go through all of my snakes first to last, and you are going to meet every single one that I own. First snake that I grabbed is my ball python, Maui. Now he is a pastel pied ball python, and here he is. He is a big boy. If you guys remember him from my old videos, he was not as much of a big boy as he is now. This is what big boy status looks like. He has reached it. He is approximately a year and a half old, and he's a big boy, like I've already said 12 times. Next up, we have a second ball python. His name is Louie, and he is a Firefly clown ball python. Now, see, at the time, he was my most expensive snake, so I named him after a Louis Vuitton bag. As a lot of us know, Louis Vuitton actually makes python bags, which absolutely sucks. So I decided to make the joke that I have a living Louis Vuitton purse. And he's so much cooler. I love his little angry eyebrow. I don't know if you guys can see, but he has a little line above his eye. Oh wait, I was showing you the wrong eye. Let me see your anger eyebrow. There it is. Okay, this guy did eat less than 24 hours ago, so I do not want to hold him other than a really brief second. You can actually see the thick little mouse is still in the body. But this is Toast. He is my Kenyan sand boa. Come on, focus. We don't have much time. Toast is a really good noodle. He's a Kenyan sand boa. Maybe one day he'll grow. I don't know. He's been really tiny for really long. Next up, we have my cutie pie. I love her to death. Her name is Celia. She is a Western Hognose, and I love her to death. Love you. I've had her since she was a little bitty baby, and now she is a big girl. She's nowhere near fully grown, but she's a lot bigger than when I got her. Like I said, she's a Western Hognose. Now these guys are actually known to play dead when they are immensely scared, but you know, luckily I don't think she's ever felt immensely scared because she has never played dead for me, which is a good thing. They actually use their prong tongue. I've talked about this in another video, but snakes have a prong tongue. They shoot it out into the environment and smell, and then they go back inside of their mouth, and they actually have a spot inside of their mouth where they put the prongs, and it sends the information to something called a Jacobson's organ, which is an organ that we don't have, but snakes do, and that helps them determine what is around them and that's how they smell, basically. All right, next up we have the beautiful Salem. Salem is my Mexican black king snake, and he is absolutely gorgeous. He's probably one of my favorite species of snake for sure that aren't venomous. He's just a beautiful, beautiful all black color. He's actually what inspired me to get this tattoo. It's not exactly him, obviously, but he was inspiration for it. Here is my next ball python. This one is Tate. He is an albino pied ball python, and as you can see, he is, well, albino. He's a very shy boy, so I don't take him out very much. You could just tell he's very uncomfortable usually when I have him out. He's actually being somewhat decent right now. He's looking around and stuff, but usually he's always hiding his head, not wanting to look out, just wanting to be put back away. So we don't take him out very much. Next up, she is covered in Eco Earth. I'm trying to get some of that off of her. Okay, I didn't get it all off, but I gave an effort. This is Violet. She is my only female ball python, so she's going to get much bigger than all my other ball pythons. She is a super Mojave ball python, so as she gets older, she's developing more of a yellow color. She did start off all white with some purple in her and even some pink actually, but now it is getting more yellow, which is completely normal for super Mojaves. What are you looking at? She did keep the purple on her head though. Her head is very dark purple. Now it might turn to more gray, but she did keep that part of her purple. Now this guy is super cool, but he is kind of a jerk, so we're not gonna have him out too long, but also I'm not keeping many of my snakes out too long, so it won't feel like much of a difference. But this is Frank. He is my banana paradox. He's a paradox, which means he's supposed to be a banana ball python. He has random glitches. It's a mutation of the wild type morph. If you guys look, his pattern continues seamlessly throughout his body, but it's just random glitches of the normal type color, and he has some on his head as well. His name is Frank. I named him after Frankenstein because he looks like he's been like stitched together kind of. He is awesome. He was one of my dream snakes, so I'm super happy I got him. But he has definitely not come without issue. He's my pickiest eater and he refuses to eat frozen as of now. I'm trying so hard to get him onto frozen, but he is only taking live lately. Sorry, you had a hair on you. Sorry. All right, next up is my newest addition, also covered in Eco Earth. This is Duck. Duck, say hi. Or not. Hi. She is a Sumatran python and she is doing a lot of wiggles right now, but I'm trying to get you to see her face. I named her Duck because she does have an orange little, you know, what you can call a beak. Obviously it's not a beak, but you know, kind of looks like a duck bill, you know? Little orange, there you go, Duck. Someone recommended it when I was asking for names and I thought it was hilarious because I was like expecting all these serious name suggestions and someone said Duck and I was like, I have to do it. It fits, you know? Did you know you're my favorite, Duck? Give me a kiss, Duck! I don't know why I thought that would work. She's a snake, not a puppy. Next up, we have one of my Sinaloan Milksnakes, and she's psycho, so yeah. What are you doing? This is Gucci. I don't know what she's doing. This is Gucci. Say hi, Gucci. Gucci is crazy. Kind of a normal thing with all milk snakes. They just aren't, you know, super tame, but she's getting older, so she's a little better. Wait till you see my younger one. These guys are awesome, but definitely not ones that you really handle very much. Can you calm down, please, Gucci? Calm yourself, please. You calm? Thinking about biting me in the face? It's okay. You can think about that, just please don't do it. Lick my nose if you want to be put away. Okay. Next up, we have my Tessera Cornsnake. He is awesome. His name is Lego. Lego my ego. Big boy. You do not nibble, right? No nibble, no nibs. He gives no nibbles. I love Lego. He's awesome. If you are interested in corn snakes, I do have a whole video I just recently did about them. Say bye. Say bye, fans. Say bye. I'm trying to find the keys to open these, so just give me a second. I don't know why I'm saying give me a second, like I can't just edit out the waiting. No, I'm just gonna leave it in. There's just gonna be a really long pause because that's great content. Still looking. Okay, so next up, we have my really psycho snake that pretty much no one knows that I own, but I just wanted a second milk snake. My boyfriend loved them. He decided, you know, let's get a little baby one. And so we got another one and we never named it. So it's Gucci 2 because it's another Sinaloan milk snake. And she's psycho. Where are you, psycho? She's inside this log and I can't get to her. I only have 2 other ones left other than that one, but hopefully she'll come out and show herself. If not, hope you guys enjoyed meeting the log. Okay, so we lock this one up and we move on to an even more psycho one. In the middle, we have a complete delight to own. His name is Sabor. He's not a complete delight, but you know, let's pretend he is. Getting my snake hook ready. Pretend that was really smooth. We got you! Little jerky hole. Okay, so here we have Sabor. Sabor is a green tree python, and he's a Biak green tree python, which are, out of all green tree pythons, the most jerkiest of the green tree pythons. I am working on getting him used to being around me, but it's a very slow process. He's not quite there, but we're working on it. I love him, honestly I do, but he's a jerk. If I get him any closer to my face than this, he will definitely bite it. They're super cool to observe though. They're super cool to watch, but not the nicest. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. I don't wanna stress him out. Now, please also know that these guys are very skinny snakes. These guys are very, very slender snakes. So yes, he does have a very skinny... So yes, he's very slender. No, that's not a bad thing. I wish I could give you a kiss. Are you thinking about biting me in the face? Can you say bye to everyone? You gonna bite me? Please don't. If you're thinking of biting me, please don't do it. Ow, that was nice. Okay, please go away in your enclosure. Thanks. Love you. Obviously, I do want to increase his social skills. I do want to be able to hold him for a quick video or a quick snapshot. So if I do have him out on the snake hook, I do like to, when I go to put him back in the cage, like put my arm in front of it so he has to go across it. I do like to put my hand around him, see if he would be comfortable with it, because sometimes he is and sometimes he isn't. So I do like to try it. Since he's a Biak, it's never going to be that great. Some green tree pythons can be handled a little bit, but most of them aren't gonna tolerate it. But Biak green tree pythons in specific, it's good luck. So this snake is my second to newest snake. Duck was my most newest. Duck was my newest snake. This one I got right before Duck. Now this one, of course, I talked about. It's my most expensive snake. Not that price matters, but he's a cool looking snake, okay? So I bring you the man, the myth, the legend. I'm gonna go get him. One sec. I bring to you Gemini. So Gemini is a super cool snake. He is split right down the middle. He is a Chimera. As you can see, he has 2 faces. No correlation with him being named Gemini or anything. If you'd like to know more about him, I have a video where I talk about him specifically. Say hi, Gemini. So as you can see, it's split right down the middle. He's super cool. He's a Chimera ball python. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is all my snakes. I hope you guys enjoyed learning, or not even learning, I didn't teach you anything about snakes today, I just showed you them. I hope you guys enjoyed meeting all my snakes. If you do like my snakes, or just like want to subscribe for any cool reason, that'd be awesome. You could just press the subscribe button. And if you've already been subscribed for a while, I love you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I am going to be in California. I actually am there as you're watching this. So for the next week, I'm gonna try to upload something, but I might not. So don't get your hopes up until I get back in town. But I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys, or talk to you guys next time. And I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you. Bye. Also, I did just want to say thank you again to BetterHelp for sponsoring. And yes, like I said, check out the link in my description if you are struggling with anything in life. They are there for you. People are there for you. I love you guys.